Hello everyone, Pallytime here. We are back in Heroes of the Storm today. My daily quest, continuing on from the last video, is to play 2 games with an assassin hero. Normally I only show one part of the daily quest, but today I felt like playing some more, so here we go. Part 2. I'm going to keep it as a StarCraft theme. We're going to be playing as Tychus today. He is a ranged assassin. He fights enemies up close and personal and then shoots them when they run away. Sounds perfect for me. Let's give it a go.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Alright, here we go. We are on the map with the mines on it. I could have read the name, but I didn't. I'm playing as Tychus, as we already know. We have a Demon Hunter, Lee, who is a support. We have a... oh, what's her name? I should know this. Brightwing, who is a support. And we have a Gazlo, which you don't see very often. He's kind of a specialist. He lays down turrets. He's kind of like Heimerdinger in that regard. He's good at controlling areas around the map.
10 seconds.
Gain a maximum health every level. Gather regeneration globes. No. Bonus damage to main target.
3, 2,
Or increase range. I have no idea. Let's gain maximum health every level. Okay, our abilities. Tychus focuses minigun on a target, dealing 360 damage to the target over 5 seconds. Other targets in the cone take 180 damage. So frontal cone AoE that deals more damage to the main target. Tychus lobs a grenade that explodes for 85 damage. Pretty straightforward. And charge forward and instantly wind up Tychus's minigun. Okay, so we're going against an enemy Tassadar. Whoa, get the fuck out of there. Jesus. Okay, so in the bottom lane, we are going against an enemy Nova. We are going against... let's lob a grenade as well. Enemy Nova, enemy Tassadar. Wow, I'm already dead. That damage is serious. Enemy Tassadar, enemy Nova, and an enemy Uther. Uther is fantastic at healing, fantastic at stunning targets, and if he's built properly, can do some serious damage. Nova, fantastic assassin, and Tassadar, just an overall really, really good support character. I should not have died there, though. I got drastically overcommitted to that. Good polymorph going down by the Brightwing to get that Nova off of her case. Look at the damage they did in just that short amount of time. So this minigun does have a wind-up, which is... it's weird. It's weird, so I have to keep attacking stuff, basically, from what I can understand here, which, I mean, is okay. I can get used to that. We deal a massive amount of damage very quickly. It's actually kind of cool. Unlike Jim Raynor, we don't have a way to heal ourselves, though. Alright, we just need to make sure that there's always minions in between us and Nova, and I think we'll be okay. Oh, missed the regeneration globe, but we don't really need it that bad. Brightwing opting to stay back for a little bit. Can't say I blame her. Let's see, what are there 3 top now? There are 3 top now, so at least we're only fighting 2 down here. It's an even 2 versus 2. So the mines are going to open up relatively soon. We need to head down there and get skulls to summon a golem, just in case you didn't know the logistics of this map. Empower your basic attacks. Basic attacks heal our hero. We'll go with that. I like healing. It looks like everyone's up top now on my mount heading up there.
Welcome, foolish heroes.
Gonna try to help.
Minds are beginning to unseal. Soon the
Try to help. Oh, way out of position here. Nova coming in as well. I'm polymorphed by the enemy Brightwing. Let's back off, and get healing. Jeez, we could have said all heroes were missing. I always love that argument, because the response is always the same. Why don't you look at your map? Alright, heading down into the mines now. Looks like all of the enemies are going to be heading into the top mines. Actually, they're fighting over a mercenary camp over here. Let's see if I can get in here and do some good damage. Gazlo can hold down areas incredibly well. Let's start up this minigun. This isn't the real Nova, is it? Of course not. Alright, let's chase them off. Hopefully get this mercenary camp. This mercenary camp will push the lane while we're down in the mines. So it is actually pretty vital that we get this. Alright, let's throw a grenade. And we do get it. The mercenary camp is fighting for us. And I do pick up the kill on Brightwing with my Q. Still firing away. Firing away. I think I was firing in the wrong direction or something there. That's okay. Uther is going to fall as well. The enemy Tassadar in a potentially vulnerable spot here, but he is going to back off. And I am now heading into the mines. All right. Already making up for my performance last game. I honestly feel like I didn't play very well last game. That happens to the best of us. That happens to the best of us. It just doesn't happen when... just not all of us put that up on YouTube after. But you know what? That's all right. You live and learn. You live and learn. Part of this series is understanding the game. That's why we're doing it on such a regular basis. I mean, the game is an alpha. I don't understand the logistics of it fully. I definitely don't understand every champion yet, or every hero, whatever they're officially called. I'm the only one down in the mines right now. I'm not too sure why that is. I do understand that we had a mercenary pushing, but I still don't feel like me being down here by myself is a good idea. After attacking for 3 seconds, Tychus gains 50% attack speed. That sounds pretty cool. Brightwing deciding to teleport to me down here. Increase grenade range. Activate a heal over time. Let's go with the attack speed trait. After we've been firing for 3 seconds, we gain additional attack speed. Seems like something that's going to be good in a team fight scenario. The enemy team just entering the mines now. The enemy Brightwing, Tassadar, and Uther were fighting Gazlo up there. He needs to get out of there, obviously. I'm potentially vulnerable over here. Not yet. They'll be making their way through this. In fact, I think I saw their shadow there as they were making their way through this. So I'm going to head back down. I did get a lot of skulls. For our team. But I do not want to be caught in a situation where I'm fighting 5 enemies. Or really, any more than 1. I don't feel comfortable fighting any more than 1. On a character I don't understand at all. Okay, so they are going for the boss right now. Could potentially surround them here. Throwing a grenade in, doing a little bit of a knockback. Brightwing, the enemy Brightwing does crowd control me. And yeah, we need to get out of this. Go to our Lily. Oh, I could fire my minigun backwards as I run away. Oh, the siege guy there to block us off. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to separate from our Brightwing, unfortunately. And they are gonna be getting this pretty uncontested. The best thing we can do right now is just push. We know they're going to get that boss. We know they're going to have a skull advantage. The best thing we can do right now is push our advantage and try to take down as much stuff as we can right now. The cool thing about Tychus's Q and the fact that it's a frontal cone means that I can cleave down these towers pretty effectively. That's pretty sweet. Throw a grenade. Really, all of his abilities are great for cleaving. Well, there are still skulls up in the mines, and it doesn't look like they're getting them, so I'm going to go back in and try to get a few of these. The level distribution right now is the enemy team, yeah, is at level 9, and we just hit level 10. I would like to get the Odin. Uh-oh. Uther's down here. Can I fight him by myself? I don't really know. Let's try. I'm just going to stand here, and I'm going to auto-attack, and we're going to see how it goes. Get out of Tassadar's abilities. Brightwing coming in to help, but the enemy Brightwing is also coming in to help. I'm going to try to stay on him. I do have the Odin to save me if I need it. Let's go ahead and start cleaving this area here, dealing as much damage as I can. I'm trying to focus down Uther. Focus down Uther. Throw the grenades. Focus down Uther. Get behind Uther. Focus down Uther. You might be noticing a common theme here. All right, we're calling in the Odin. Boom! Boom! Oh, the Odin damage is real! Oh my god, look at this. A good wall going down by Tassadar that's going to block our movements getting out of here a little bit. And it does not work well enough to save his friendly, whatever the fuck that was. I didn't... What was it? The friendly Brightwing? The enemy Brightwing? The friendly Brightwing to Tassadar? We're going to have to go back... Oh, where did I press for that? We're going to have to go back to my old method of distinguishing between teams. We have the friendly neighborhood Brightwing. And then the enemy Brightwing. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I didn't really know what to expect with the Odin. I do know that when you call down the Odin, you like instantly get in it. I learned this in a game the other day where we were playing with the Tychus. I believe that was one of the Daily Quest episodes. We were playing with the Tychus, and he kept saving himself by jumping into that Odin. in order to retreat. Really, really cool stuff. The enemy golem is pushing down top lane, so I'm going to head up there and try to help. I should have head directly over there, but I didn't. Our golem is making its way down bottom. Doing a pretty good job. Ran that bottom tower out of ammunition. Can't complain about that too much. Empowers your basic attacks, halves disabled durations. Overkill also slows targets. Or we get a bonus to our move speed when we press E. I'm actually going to go with an empower base attack. I want to be doing percentage health damage to these guys when I attack them. I think it'll be really good. Destroying their well on top. We're also going to get this tower up in the top lane. Pretty, I wouldn't say it's a one-sided game, but I definitely feel like we have an advantage right here. Coming down to whoa, that's a lot of people. Let's light up my Q. Start dealing that cleave damage to all these motherfuckers. Oh, now I'm surrounded. Okay, just get out of here a little bit. Turn her around, re-engage. Now that my team's here, I do have Odin again. Here we go, dropping the okay, it died.
An ally has been slain.
Didn't drop the Odin. I tried. I think I was actually stunned by Uther there. I think their paladin actually stunned me there, so I couldn't get it off. We collected 37 skulls in that life. We're alive for nearly 5 minutes. Dealt 11,000 damage, and we had a total of 4 takedowns. Not bad, not great. You know, I guess I'm happy with that. The mines are still closed, so there's no reason to enter those again. And the enemy team is pushing our team back. A good wall going down by Tassadar is going to block off Lili, but Lili's massive movement speed increases that she gets for being a Pandorian monk. She's just easily going to get out of that. They do capture a siege golem camp over here, and I am coming in now to help our Gazlo in this confrontation. Wow, we do not want to go in there, actually. They have their Sergeant Hammer just sieged up in that bush, dealing massive amounts of siege damage. We do not want to enter this. We want to have to force them out of there. This is not advantageous for us, but we also need to kill this siege mercenary, otherwise he's just going to completely push down our tower. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to take a little bit of damage, and then I'm going to fall back. Our team is opting to pursue. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea at all. Sergeant Hammer laying down the mines to kind of cover their retreat. Definitely a good play. Definitely a good play. We do have the mines opening up right now. I am going to try to get the regen globe here. This will also send our friendly siege giants down in the bottom lane to hopefully take down some of the towers in the bot lane. We already are heading down into the mines. The enemy is already down there, though, getting 4 skulls up in the top lane. Oh, you're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Uther going down right here, or should be. Here, let's gap close a little bit. I'll throw a grenade in front of him, try to knock him back to us. That worked perfectly. Fire up the Q. Start dealing that cleave damage, and I'll just chase down this Brightwing because I'm dumb. You don't chase Brightwing. Oh, I do get her, though. That is going to be a double kill for our team. Uther somehow still alive, managing to... Maybe he's not alive. Did I look at the minimap wrong? I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe we just killed Uther. I think that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, we need to fight the golem right now because we have a numbers advantage. They have at least 2 enemies. Or they have at least 2 of their units dead. 2 of the enemies are dead. Can't talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, I'm just going to fire up my Q, and... Oh, we have to kill Nova here. This one's going to be the real Nova. I was completely wrong there. Usually Novas drop their decoy first. That was not the case here. Tassadar out of position, hugely out of position, is going to be trying to flash away. I'm going to try to chase this down, though. The Demon Hunter opting to get on her mount. I definitely think that was the right thing to do. Fantastic pickup there, taking advantage of that poor positioning. I'm getting a little over my head here. I'm going to back up. Sergeant Hammer and a Brightwing are not something I want to fight by myself, but we do pick up the skulls from the giant there. And we do have, once again, a skull advantage, especially if we continue to clear down these mines. We're going to be in a great position to push and win the game. I get lucky with my teams, man. My teams are on top of things. I think this is going to be my 4th win in a row. And it's not like I'm selectively only choosing wins. I don't have time for that. The daily quest, the whole mentality of the daily quest is just to do the daily quest. Not make yourself look good on YouTube. By the way I've been talking the last 2 episodes, we could tell I'm not trying to do that. We can get increased movement speed while my minigun is wound up. That sounds good. Increase the grenade knockback or deal extra damage to disabled targets. Let's get some movement speed increases. Mobility is usually the way to go. Usually the way to go. Focus down that siege giant with my Q. And then just start clearing out these minions as we make our way up to the golem. This is our friendly golem that's going to be respawning right here. Their Sergeant Hammer is already sieged up and ready for this, but if he's focusing the golem, he's not going to be focusing me, which is going to allow me to deal a pretty substantial amount of damage to all of these targets. Middle building going down now. We have a tower over here on the right that we should be able to take down as well. We do have to worry about their golem pushing our top lane, but our golem is stronger because we collected more skulls. Alright, here we go. Just going to right-click and hopefully win. Going to cleave down these minions so we have more cannon fodder under this tower. Let's make sure Sergeant Hammer doesn't get too comfortable. Let's make sure he doesn't siege up. Wow, we do so much healing. Oh, come on, Demon Hunter, get him! No, they're not going to get him, but that's going to be another easy win for my team. I'm on a fucking winning streak, man. I am on a winning streak and a half.
Victory.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of the Daily Quest. This is all I'm going to record today. Hopefully my brain can actually have some cognitive thought tomorrow, and I don't tunnel vision as much. I feel like I'm super tunnel vision-y today, and I don't really know why. We will be back with the next Daily Quest. And not tomorrow, but the day after, because this is an every other day series called the Daily Quest. Figure that one out. Okay, bye!